IGCSE students were given this question and they were told to solve sine x is equals to 0.6. This is what they were supposed to do. What we are going to do here, we are going to say x is equals to sine inverse of 0.6. And this is going to enable us to get the what we call the principal angle. This will enable us to find the principal angle, and to do that this is going to be equals to what? This is going to be equals to shift sine of 0.6. This is going to be 36.9. This is 36.9 at this given point. So then this we shall write here 36.9 degrees. Now, something that you need to remember also is that a graph of sine looks like this. From 0 to 360, we are going to have sine graph looking like this. So this is 0, this is 360 degrees, and this is 180 degrees here. But where are we solving the angle? Sine x is equals to 0.6, whereby you have to remember this is 1 and this is got -1 at this given point. So if we are going to draw a straight line graph across y equals to 0.6, because if this is the range 0.6 here, we can be able to check where we have 0.6 here. Then we are going to draw a straight line like that. So which means if we draw the straight line, which means that this graph is going to have two solutions, which is going to be, one of the solution will be here. So we read at this point down here, and another solution will be this point here. So the one that we have gotten, the first one, which is this one here, is the first one, which is 36.9. So this is 36.9. So we are going to say, in this case, x is equals to 36.9, and the other solution will be 180 minus this angle that we are having, the one that we got here. So another value will be 180 minus 36.9. Yeah, because we have said this is going to be what? There's one solution, so we are going to take this 180 minus the acute angle that we had gotten, which is 36.9. So if we do that, 180 minus 36.9, we are going to get our answers 143, 143.1, 143.1. So those are the two values of x. So if you want to try this, you are going to put in your calculator sine 36.9. Check, the answer is going to give you a number which is very close to, a number which is close to 0.6, the one that we were given here. Yeah. And also if you put sine 143.1, also this is going to be what? 0.6 as well. Just look at that. Yeah, so that's basically what you do whenever you're given a question like that. So I want you to try sine x is equals to 0.4. Can you try to work it out? Yeah. So write in the comment section whether you can be able to get the answer for this one. It should be in the next video so that you can be able to check. Okay, so next question. I gave homework that you were supposed to do. This was sine x is equals to 0.4 for x is greater than or less than 360 degrees and 0 here. You were supposed to find the value of x is equal to 0.4. We said in order to work out this question, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to say this is sine, so x is equals to sine inverse of what? Of 0.4. Then you're going to put that into your calculator and you're going to say shift sine of 0.4. If you work it out, what is it giving you? 23.6. You round off because this number is more than 5 next here, you have to round up. So this is going to be 23.6 degrees. And this is what we call the principal angle. Principal angle. Right? So once you have gotten the principal angle, I want you to think this as a graph, because we know I have taught you how to draw sine graph or how sine graph looks like. So we're going to have our sine graph looking like that from 0 all the way to 360 degrees. So in order to work it out, we know that this is going to be 180 degrees, but we were solving for sine x. This graph that we have here is y equals to sine x, and sine x goes up to 1 and goes lowest point -1. So we have this is 1 and this is -1, and this is what is called what? The range of these trigonometric functions, sine graphs. Then since we were solving for sine x is equals to 0.4, 0.4 is a y value, so you can be able to come here and draw. We identify maybe our 0.4 is at this point, then we are going to draw a straight line across. How many times does this line crosses the graph? We have 2 points, this point and also this point. So that means we can be able to have two solutions. First solution will be here, and the second solution will be where again it crosses there. So the first solution is this one here. So we're going to say x is equals to 23.6 degrees. That's the first solution. The second solution is a value which is before 180. How do you get this one? You are going to say this is going to be x is equals to 180 minus the principal angle that you had gotten, and this is going to be 123.6. so you're gonna put your value in the calculator, faithfully 23.6, and then if you subtract there, the calculator is going to tell you the answer is 156. Then you're going to copy that down here and say 156.4 degrees. These are the two solutions for this particular question in the range from 0 all the way to 360 degrees. Did you understand this? If I give you another question, can you be able to do this? So now, whenever you are given a question of trigonometry, that is how we're going to approach it. Now, this is the time to test our answers, whether they are true or whether they are working in this particular question. And we are going to say that in order for us to test whether these questions are working, we are going to say that, remember in this question we were told sine x is equals to 0.4. But we have said our final answers are going to be this and this one here. So how are we going to test that? We are going to say sine of 23.6. You put in the calculator and you check the answer it's gonna give you. This is 0.4000. Yeah, very close to the value that we were given here. Also, let's try 156.4. Sine 156.4. This is going to be what? 0.00. 0.400. So that is it. Like this and follow for more.